This week on Neighbors Neighboring, baby teeth.
Why is it that a Friday off is so much better than a Monday?
Do you believe in UFOs?
And how long is really too long to take care of every single chore while your neighbors are away?
It's time for Neighbors Neighboring with Amber and Jen. Hey, neighbors.
Hey, neighbors.
Welcome back to the show.
We have two guests with us today of the furry variety.
One is Oscar,
One is Tucker.
and it's highly likely that they're going to disturb us during this peaceful Saturday recording, which is not our normal day to record. So we're just going to deal with it. We might open the door.
We might. I think people are here for the cats. The cat content on fire on the internet. They love it.
Fire. They do love it. I mean, they're fucking adorable.
I know. Today I went to see Bethany, and she was asking about Parker and his adventures and everything because she listens to the pod.
Yeah,
she's like, I feel like I have all the updates, and I'm like, yeah, you probably do.
Good. I did think about we should put like a post out that's like meet the podcats.
Yeah,
and just have all three of them choo. I have a good idea about it. We'll talk about it after the record. Okay. Before we get started, let's remind everybody to follow us if you're liking the content. Share this with your friends. YouTube and Spotify, full video episodes now on both platforms, and you can listen anywhere that you pod. And are we talking about the swag shop?
Yeah, it's launched now. It's out in the world.
The swag shop is launched. Prices are a little lower right now. So, I would go in if you want. We're going to offer some promo stuff coming up, but we're getting a little extra discount right now, which is great for us.
Yes.
And great for you.
Yes.
So get your swag.
Get your swag.
And enjoy it. I'm enjoying it a lot.
I love it. I love the swag. Yeah. I have to make some pics for my parents and ambush them.
Yes.
Swag ambush. So
yes, mine will have it. When this episode launches, I will be in the air, flying to Portland.
Yeah.
So I will be excited to share that stuff with me folks when we get home. So I wanted to share with you. I told you the other day that I was really frustrated and I had to go back to the dentist.
Tell me more.
So first of all, before I moved to Pittsburgh, I had amazing teeth, right? Like I didn't have cavities. I didn't have anything like really wrong. They were beautiful. And then as soon as I moved to Pittsburgh, like, I don't know, 2 years in, I'm like, oh, little baby cavity here, little baby cavity here. I now have 3 crowns.
Oh my, I have 2 crowns.
One of them is not my fault because the dentist cracked my tooth. But the other 2 are self-imposed. We'll just call it
Like, how does this happen?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it must be the water in Pittsburgh, honestly. I think they put fluoride in the water in Oregon, which really helped. So I had a tooth on watch for about...
Tooth on watch. I think I have some crowns on watch, actually.
So it was on watch for like 4 years. And then the tooth next to it ended up getting a cavity. And so while they're in there, like, let's just check it out. He's like, yeah, we got to fill them both. So I go, this is the dentist I've been seeing since 1999.
Okay.
And he fills the tooth and your mouth is super numb. So I go home and I'm like, God, it feels really rough. Like the front and the back side of my tooth feel like sandpaper. And I feel like I'm walking around like this the whole time. I'm like new filling. That's all this is. Like it's going to take some time to smooth it out.
Yeah.
I eat, I fall out of the numbness phase.
Yeah.
Next day I'm eating. I'm like, God, still really rough. Like, is this normal? Now I've got a lot of cavities that have been filled in my teeth and I don't ever recall this type of a feeling.
Yeah.
So I still like power through. And I'm still eating, and it feels like I have a pinto bean hull stuck on the front and the back of my tooth every time I eat. So I'm brushing extra like on them, like it's just a little extra etching or whatever the hell it is on there. Now, mind you, I used to be a dental assistant.
Oh, that's right.
So like I do have some knowledge about this.
Yes.
Thank you, Benson High School. So I have a conversation with my medical provider of choice, ChatGPT.
Well, duh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Chat, is this normal? Chat and I, we're having some problems, but for some things, he's useful. is the word that I'll use. So he's like, no, this is not normal. And yes, Chet is a man. This is not normal. You should definitely, it sounds like he didn't polish the tooth.
Oh.
And so I go back a week and a day later and I'm explaining this to him. He's like, I really polished it. And I thought to myself, you didn't even remember what tooth it was. So how do you remember that you polished it? No shade, but like,
come on
shade.
now. Come on now,
but
buddy.
A little bit of shade. So he has to polish the teeth for 2 minutes. And then I'm like, yeah, this feels right. He's like, be really picky. And I am. Long story short, all I have to say is, why are we still treating dental work the same way we were treating dental work 30, 40, 50 years ago? How has technology not improved for us to fill our cavities in a less obtrusive, annoying manner? Why? Why have we not made dental strides in the industry?
Dental strides?
I mean, for
the
real,
lack of dental strides is really concerning.
It's grinding my gears. It's really grinding my gears. I mean,
also
how they're filling it now is how they were filling it when I was a dental assistant in 1993. 1993 is when I was practicing dental assistant work with Dr. Fei Japong in Portland, Oregon, in between high school and college.
I don't have an answer to that question. I don't know why innovation seems to be lacking in the dental community.
Get on it.
What I want to say is, why do so many dentists suck? Sorry, dentists who are listening. I've had...
this is interesting.
I feel like I've only ever had like one dentist that I actually really liked in my entire life, and I have had many.
Yeah.
Where I've had... My cavities were actually more in my like younger college years. And then I do think I have had a cavity since I came to Pittsburgh, or I had a filling that busted up and I had to be refilled or something.
Yes.
And that same tooth has had to be refilled. I think it has the crown now. I think that's the only reason it's not still a problem. Like, it had to keep being refilled. It would crack open. It was a whole nightmare.
This has to be
all of our teeth can't be this bad either. What is happening?
Has to be a process problem. I would also say I feel like maybe we're overfilling sometimes. Like,
Perhaps.
You've got a little tiny thing. We have this new technology to detect the cavities. Well, you know what? Dr. Berg back in Portland, he just used his little poker. He was able to figure out what those little...
The little pokey thing.
Yeah. It's like,
that.
You got a stick. You got a stick. Okay, that's a cavity. Now we're like, you know, this Cavitron's coming up.
Cavitron?
Do you have the Cavitron? Have you ever the Cavitron?
I don't think so.
Cavitron is this little device, and every time I get a cleaning, I think to myself, please do not let the Cavitron give me the warning of a nuclear meltdown.
Wait, is this like an implement? Is that the right word? Is this a tool that they put in your mouth to detect cavities that makes a strange drill bit-like sound? I don't think they're doing that in mine.
So it's like a little unit like this, and it's connected with a cord, and it's got a little probe. And so she takes the probe and puts it on all my teeth to dry your teeth off, and you probe. And it goes, and the small sounds are fine. That means no cavity. But if it goes probed in, I'm like sitting there going, God damn it.
You're like, got another one? How many will there be?
Is there really a cavity?
No.
And I feel like maybe I have not needed fillings. Anyway, I have some massive frustration and I just don't know what to do. This dentist I think is pretty close to retiring, and his son is going to be taking over the practice. And every time his son comes in to give me the post-dental hygiene exam, he's like, let's take a look downstairs. And I'm like, I am not 5.
Downstairs?
Meaning my bottom teeth. He's like, all right, open wide. Let me take a look downstairs.
Downstairs feels a little intimate, actually. I don't think we should be saying that at all, especially to children.
That's such a great point. That is such a great point.
Not okay.
I don't really take it that way because he himself looks like a child. And so
why do dentists for children have to act like they're kindergarten teachers?
I mean, I support that for the kids. I support
toughen them up. I don't think.
Well, then they're gonna fear. Like I saw way too many patients coming in.
Yeah.
That Tucker's getting ready to invade or leave.
Cats on the move.
That really had bad teeth because I think they were fearful of going to the dentist when they were younger. So I think we should try to make this warm, inviting environment for people.
We don't want kids to be scared. I guess I can agree with that.
No, we don't want them to be scared.
We don't want them to be scared.
But I just don't want to keep getting fillings. And I think it's time for me. And there he is. I think it's time for me to move on. It's also like a 40-minute drive because it's back by where my old house was. I just
40 minutes anywhere is like really hard for me.
Yeah, and then to have to go back. Yeah. Afterwards. Anyway, that's what I have to say about dental work.
I don't think I've ever had a dentist here in the Berg that I really, really loved. The place I go now, I think that it's a great office and everyone there is really nice. They haven't had to, I don't think people can actually see this from the
he's
thing.
Too low.
I just look like I'm doing like weird things in my lap, but there's a cat in my lap in case anyone's like, what is that woman doing? Now we're documenting in the room for a moment. If any of the neighbors out there have a dentist that they really love, this one hasn't had to fill any cavities or anything for me yet or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I do feel like they're very diligent. I feel like they investigate a lot. They do this like 3D image of like your whole mouth to like monitor stuff.
Yeah.
And they have identified why. I have 2 crowns next to each other and they're very problematic. And they have at least explained to me why that's the case. One of them was not handled properly. But in general, I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll go in and get I think I need to do Invisalign again. And I'm like, do I really want to go through this?
Why do you need Invisalign?
Because is your
bite off?
I probably actually need jaw surgery, but we are not doing that. Like, I'm not doing that. I will just suffer with a shallow chin. We'll put some filler in there. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you don't need jaw surgery, according to my naked eye and my, former dental expertise.
Yeah, well, the expertise I can rely on for sure. I remember being young and I feel like my parents were like, hey, do you want braces? And I'm like, fuck no. And so I never got them when I was young.
I had such bad teeth.
And my teeth, my front too, kind of, I feel like they like angled forward a little bit like this kind of.
Yeah.
And it took a lot of effort to get them to be a little straighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go, neighbors. That's a lot more than you thought you were getting today on the pod in terms of dental discussion.
Yeah, we really have a lot to say about our teeth.
Yeah, my one of the gals that works for me, her daughter lost a tooth while they were recently on vacation, and I was like, what's the going rate now for kids losing teeth, like the tooth fairy? And she was like, we don't believe in like making this kind of thing excessive, and she's fine, right? Like this is not, it's a child rearing choice. It's not a financial choice, right?
Right.
So she was like, $1. You lose a tooth, you get $1.
I'm like, that makes sense.
I feel like some kids out there are getting like $10 a tooth now. I feel like the ante's up, like it's cranking up. And then we were talking about baby teeth and she was like, have you ever seen like an x-ray of a child's mouth where they still have their baby teeth and their adult teeth are coming in?
They're underneath them.
I was like, that sounds freaky as hell.
It is. It's like from a horror movie.
Yeah. I was like, when you think about it, how bizarre is that?
They're always in. They've been in there.
Your teeth all fall out as a child. No wonder we all have nightmares about our teeth falling out as adults.
Anyway.
All right, I'm gonna put a pin in teeth talk for now. I think we're good. We covered it all.
I've said my piece.
And recently, though, changing topics, everybody knows we love the Ring Cam and all the things that we see on the Ring Cam. And Yin saw something a little cray on your Ring Cam recently.
Let's just go with, I don't even know why I was looking at the Ring camera.
Was there a noise alert of some sort that caused you to look at this?
I think something happened in the nighttime that caused me to go back and look at the Ring camera. So I look at the Ring camera. This is like a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I look at the Ring camera and I'm like scrolling through and all of a sudden I see a flash of light. I'm like, oh, well, let me check this out. What is this flash of light? Let me see if I can find the video.
You need to incorporate it into, for those who watch on YouTube and Spotify, I feel like we need to incorporate the video so everyone can watch it.
Yeah.
And we can also post it on socials.
Yes. And I look over and I'm like, first of all, there was like this weird bug like flying in front of the ring. And I was like, that's kind of a cool looking bug. I don't know.
Fancy that little bug
I kind of like that bug. But then I see this other flash of light. And then in the top right-hand corner of the video is this UFO-looking object.
It was saucery.
It was
not sorcery, saucer.
And I want to say this. People are going to say, "Oh, it was just an airplane." And yes, do we live close to the airport? Are we in the path of airplanes? Absolutely. However, the Pittsburgh airport is not very popular. It does not have flights coming and going at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's true. It does
pretty,
not.
unless
No,
there
it's
are
done.
delays, we're shutting down
For sure.
at like midnight,
yeah.
1:30 in the morning. And this was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And there is this saucer thing. And then it goes away.
You sent it to, I was like,
I did send it to you.
it's legit.
So it brought up a whole conversation like, do you believe in
Yeah.
UFOs? And we talked about this a little bit last night.
Yeah.
But like, God, do I have a video of this thing that I would love to show it right now.
Neighbors, while Amber is searching for this, if you have a video from your Ring camera, if you have seen something, see something, say something, we should get neighbors watch the night sky little channel together.
Neighbors watch the night sky.
And it could be an album of all of the imagery that we have to compile. I feel like, I don't think we've covered this topic on the pod, but we talked to my parents about it a little bit when we had them downstairs in the old pod space. And I just feel like we would be foolish to believe that in whatever expanse of space and universes and whatever, I'm no astronaut, I'm no outer space expert, let's be clear. But
I'm
there
not
has
even
to
a
be
scientist.
something out there, whether they have special little UFOs or not, I can't really say, but it can't just be
Special
us.
little what?
UFOs.
Oh, UFOs. I thought you said yuvas. And I was like, ooh, what's a
the
yuva?
The little UFOs.
I was like, is that
there.
a Jewish word for like
UFOs?
UFOs or something? That's amazing.
Now it is.
All the yuvas.
All the little UFOs. So there has to be some little guys out there doing something.
I'm just saying this right now. That video is no longer on my phone.
No. Do you think it's, wait, you texted it to us.
I did text it to you.
Hold on.
But it's not there.
That can't be true.
I just looked at all the photos and links from our text chain and it's not there.
This text chain, we got to start sharing more of this in our everyday.
We do, because it's actually quite entertaining.
It's so good.
It's quite entertaining. I don't know, but like
Bologna sandwich man.
Bologna sandwich man.
We'll explain that later. Oh, I have it. It's right there.
Oh, thank God.
I've not personally seen anything like this in my life. What is that if not?
That's wild.
Yeah, it is wild.
It's wild.
We'll do a little social action to gather the visions of the night sky and find out if people believe or don't believe.
Visions in the night sky. Betsy?
Yeah.
This sounds like a great song title for you.
Yep.
We do not request any
compensation,
royalties, or acknowledgement.
I mean, you could acknowledge the pod just to help us get more listeners.
Absolutely. But otherwise, this feels like a great song. In fact, we're going to text this to you before you even hear this on the podcast.
Yeah, it's going to be a special pre-release.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, boy. Anyway, life is wild.
Life is wild. And this rolls right into the next thing I think we had said we wanted to talk about a little bit, in the sense that this happened. I woke up on a Friday I had off.
A Friday you
to
had
that
off.
message about the UFO.
Yeah. So I've been thinking about this a lot.
You have. It's been on the list for a while that we wanted to chit-chat about this.
For a long time. Now, the question that I have is, why is a Friday day off of work so much better than a Monday day off of work?
First of all, I agree with you. Friday off, better than Monday off.
Yes.
I think it's because you've been working. You've been working for 4 days.
You've already
toiling,
exhausted.
Commuting if you do that, staring at yourself on Zoom, in my case. Nonstop. I'm lucky, actually. I really like the gals that are on my. There are a lot of people I really like in my company, so at least I'm interacting with people I like. But it's still stressful. It's corporate.
You're in meetings all the time.
Yeah, you're not binging Netflix.
Maybe you have to wear pantyhose when you go into work.
Oh God, I hope not.
I hope not either.
Quit those jobs. Quit those jobs right away. Oh God, no. But by the way, we've got a Superman cat moment happening here.
Oh my God, this is killing me.
I'm gonna do a little this action, a little this.
Oh my.
But I think that part of the reason is because getting to take that day off when you've been working feels like more of a win than you've already been off for 2 days. Okay, Monday.
Yeah. Then you have
it's nice that you don't have to go back to work. That's a nice feeling. But I'd rather be able to look forward to that sooner day.
You have a short
extra
week.
day.
You put in all. I think that actually that logic makes a lot of sense. And
I didn't even think about it until this moment. Like
Yeah,
literally
but
as we're discussing it.
yeah, because
I think.
it is fascinating to me, even for me, when I finish a book on a Thursday and have a Friday off, it's like, wow, this is so amazing. Even
It
with
is
my,
amazing.
it's there's just something mental about a Friday.
I think I need to start taking more Fridays off.
You should.
I mean, I'm still doing so much work anyway.
You are.
You know?
Late at night.
The scat's
I
tired.
don't
He needs a
even-
Friday off.
It actually, he has this, if you guys will, I took some videos and some pictures, but it looks like he's posing in an Adonis move. Like just pure muscles of, yes, amazingness. Speaking of which, guys, I had to get my shingles vaccine and my tetanus shot on the same day. And it looks like I was in a car accident. The left side of my left arm looks like it's in a car accident.
Why can no one handle this? Like, why is it so hard? My mother is like abused every time she has to go and experience any sort of needle, like whether it's an IV or they're drawing blood or getting a shot, everything. It's a whole problem.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's our bodies are all just different and weird and everything. But
I probably need to get some vaccines. I already had shingles, so I don't know what that means for me. Yeah, I don't
know. Do you still have to get the?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Know.
All right, let's move into some stories.
Yes.
I know that you've got something for me.
I do.
About Brian's favorite band in the world.
The Beatles.
The Beatles. I wonder if when they're going to be royalty-free music.
So, this is very Pine Tree. This is Pine Tree-centric talk. Okay. So, Pine Tree neighbors, listen up. OG Pine Tree neighbors. I want to know how many other people have had ginormous dead Beatles in front of their homes. Unexpectedly.
Wait a second. So we're not talking about the band.
No,
we're talking about
actual Beatles
bugs.
We're talking about actual Beatles bugs.
Okay.
And
do you have giant beetles just randomly in your house? This
started several years ago. Jason says that I'm not always good on the show with all my fact checking. So is it 4 years? Is it 6 years? I don't know.
Several years.
I don't think that they've been there since we moved in, though. I'd say at some point under 10 years.
Okay.
One day in the summer, you'll go outside and all of a sudden there will be a beetle this big. Let's scale next to my face. 3 inches, two or 3 inches.
Yeah.
And they have those like pinchers on top.
Oh,
head pinchers like this.
Yeah. I know.
And they're just dead.
About. Yeah.
And there's usually one. And then there's another one. And I'd say all summer, there's probably not more than 7 or 8 total.
That's a lot.
And they show up in front of the house and they're just often on their backs. Sometimes their legs are moving like this and they're desperately clinging to life.
Did you ever look at what type of beetle it is?
I did.
Okay, yeah.
Do you have a guess?
I don't know. I don't have a guess in terms of what type of beetle it is, but make sure, and we'll also post a picture of this beetle in so people can see what it looks like.
Yeah.
I do know which ones you're talking about because we did get them at our old house.
You did? Okay.
But we really don't get them here at all. Every once in a while I'll see one, but they're never dead.
Ours are always dead. We've never seen one like truly alive.
I have a theory.
Okay. They have giant jaws, long antennae, thick reddish legs, and they do look prehistoric. I agree with this. I went down the internet rabbit hole on this. We think that they are, we being me and the internet, probably a broad-necked root borer beetle.
This is what I'm afraid of for you. I'm sure that they're chowing down on your cedar siding. I think
it says here that the larvae live beneath the soil, though.
Yeah,
the larvae live beneath the soil and they feed on the roots of old hardwood trees.
Do you know if you've had trees removed from your property?
Oh yeah, we've had trees removed since we moved in.
Yeah, I mean, we have too, but I still don't have that problem. I'll be curious if other neighbors have that problem, but I think unfortunately, and I don't know if your siding's all cedar. Is Tucker dead?
He's breathing.
Okay.
Confirmed.
He's not moved a freaking millimeter. And it's
at least
wild.
one cat wants to lay in my lap.
He's just letting me know.
Yeah, he heard his name.
Good.
So at least one cat wants to lay in my lap.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes with your house, because it's so different, like all the houses in the neighborhood are brick.
Bizarre.
And your house is not, that it's going to attract different beings. critters.
Critters, if you will.
Critters.
Not the kind that
Not
you eat
chicken
at Texas
critters,
Roadhouse.
but regular critters.
Bethany was asking me today. She's like, so those chicken critters, they're good? I was like, they are good.
Oh my God. So many people want to go to Texas Roadhouse after that, which is absolutely
We should
wild
host
to
a
me.
party at Texas Roadhouse. You
Absolutely
won't eat, though,
not.
but you can come hang out with us. It doesn't smell, FYI. My dad was quick to
I
alert
know.
you to
I
that.
almost wore a sweatshirt for him today. I almost wore a sweatshirt.
I need a
for him.
Texas Roadhouse trucker cap. Yeah, it says, okay, so it says that they're larvae. They live beneath the soil. They feed on the roots of these trees for 3 to 5 years. And then during summer, some of them will emerge as adults, but they only have one job, which is to find a mate. And then they're only alive for a few weeks and they die.
Wow. Horrible life.
It
You're
says,
alive for
yeah,
a few,
it says
you're
that
a
they're
larva?
attracted to porch lights and garage lights, which is why we might find them like in our driveway and stuff, which is,
Sure.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
The
The dead beetle mystery. I really thought you were talking about
band.
the Beatles.
Nope. I'm talking about legit large beetles. Large beetles.
I will say this. One thing I'm happy about right now is that we don't have the spotted lanternfly super infestation this year.
What's up with those little
Brian
guys?
said he saw a couple of larvae or nymphs on the trees. Yeah, but I haven't seen much of anything.
The word
which is
nymph
great.
makes it sound like they're tiny
Cute.
little mermaids, and that's all good. But no, they're very detrimental, disgusting,
They
and
start
horrific.
out super cute, looking a little like a little ladybug,
They do.
and then they turn into
Trickery.
trickery, and they're still pretty. They're just
By the way, my left
destructive.
foot is completely asleep.
yeah.
Like
You
pins
can
and needles.
move. Just move. He can get up.
I'll squeeze it with my right hand.
No, just uncross your leg. Uncross your leg, and he'll be fine. Well,
That's what I had to share.
did
And
you-
I want to know if any other neighbors, we'll post this on the socials. And if you're listening to the podcast, you can just email us or text us and let us know.
Yeah.
Or
if
just
you,
DM us on Instagram.
or if you are a entomologist,
Correct.
if you are an entomologist and perhaps want to give us some information
Yeah.
about this type of bug and why it might be showing up at Jen's house, we would welcome that knowledge.
We have removed 8 to 10 trees, and we're removing more soon. All right, what you got for me?
Okay, so we didn't announce at the beginning of the show, but we'll try and make sure it's in the intro. We can call this neighborhood court if we want to,
Okay.
but I would like to maybe say that I'm not sure we will be able to make a final ruling, but I would invite many comments to come along with this topic because I think it's really interesting. And I've gotten into some discussions with some neighbors about this, but also a lot of times with my friends.
Okay.
So we have a story. This one's coming from Reddit again, and it's from Cookin' with Hot Sauce.
These names are so good.
They're so good.
What was the other one, like Sis Crazy or something?
Sis Crazy. I don't know. There's been some really solid ones. So again, please keep posting on Reddit because I think they're great. And it's in the Neighbors from Hell category. Will we be able to make a final ruling? I don't know. You don't know the full scope of the discussion, so I'm excited for this. Title is Neighbor Forcing a Part-Time Job on Me. And this is a vent rant.
Okay.
What would you do? Before leaving for a 6-week vacation, my neighbors asked if I would mind watching the house, along with taking care of their gardens, the mail, and trash. I was asked to bring in packages while they were away. I wanted to be a good neighbor, so I happily agreed. The moment they left, the absolute onslaught began. It turns out they are in the Amazon Vine program, the invite-only review club where members receive free products in exchange for reviews. By the way, how do we get on that?
I was like, well, A, amazing, but B, how many products do you get when you're...
Instead of
Don't fall.
pausing their account while on a massive 6-week trip,
6 weeks.
6 weeks,
Wow.
they decided to keep ordering at full capacity while away.
Holy shit.
Every single day, I'm forced to go over to their house, haul 6 to 12 packages off their porch, and stack them in their garage. Some of them are very heavy, and I am older. There is currently a table stacked 4 feet plus with packages.
Oh my gosh.
I'm doing this 7 days a week. I feel like they're taking advantage of my goodwill. So the reason that I asked this question is because I feel like there is a limit
Yes.
to requesting
100%.
things from neighbors. First of all, to this person, they should absolutely not be required to pull in 6 to 12 packages.
No.
We have had packages delivered while we were on vacation, and we have someone that comes and looks at after the cats, so we ask them to bring them in. But we also try really hard to make sure we're not ordering anything that's going to be delivered during that time frame.
Yeah.
Sometimes we can't control it, but sometimes we can. And I've asked, the neighbors to come over and pull in the garbage cans or pull in a package, whatever, randomly.
Yeah.
But is there a point of time when this becomes excessive?
6 weeks, period, is excessive.
I agree, but is 2 weeks excessive?
I think 2 weeks is probably like the high end, which would be fine.
So
2 weeks is
3 weeks is excessive.
3 weeks might be excessive in my book.
So if you're gone for 3 weeks, what should the expectation be of your neighbors?
I think that you need multiple neighbors because one family should only have responsibilities for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think Jason and I have had Tracy's kids pull stuff for us before in the past, and we pay them when we come back. We were worried that our many pieces latex deconstructed mattress was going to come one time when we were traveling because it was like it was going to arrive sooner than expected. But I think only one of like the many boxes did end up coming during that time frame because I was really worried that they were going to have to be hauling all this stuff around our house.
What are you talking about, latex mattress?
So we have an organic latex mattress from Vancouver, Canada, which I could talk about now or another time.
I am curious about it.
The quick TLDR is that Jason and I went to, get your phones out and write this down, everybody, the NAMI Project.
Oh.
NAMI.
Yeah. Well, that's weird.
We went to the NAMI Project on the west coast of Vancouver Island, and it's like kind of like a boutique. It's not really a hotel, like a boutique Airbnb place to stay. And it was the best sleep we've gotten in a long time. And the bed was so comfortable. And when we came home, we were not super thrilled with ours. So I wrote to the people that own the place and I was like, I know this is going to sound nuts, but like, what is that? Like, what's the deal with this whole mattress situation? And they sent me all the information. And then Jason and I did a virtual appointment with this tiny little mattress company in Vancouver and bought one.
I don't.
But it came in pieces. So you layer them up in an organic wool wrapper. It's a whole situation.
But you said the NAMI Project? This is the National Association's
just
mental illness, I believe.
Okay, well, this place is like, not. It's not that.
National Alliance on Mental Illness is what NAMI stands for, which is, again, causing me confusion. So we're talking about latex mattresses and mental illness.
No mental illness in this case. If you Google the NAMI Project, it is the NAMI Project. Adults only.
Okay.
Ucluelet, British Columbia, Canada. NAMI Project.
I feel like they could have chosen something different.
NAMI Project?
It doesn't matter. It's still the same four letters. NAMI.
It's so beautiful there. Oh, I want to go back. Anyway, sorry. I got very distracted. But I do think there's a possibility that Tracy might have been asked to like haul because the way the mattress is, each piece was going to come in its own large box. Anyway, so that I would have felt like this is a lot to ask somebody to carry all this stuff in. I think 2 weeks is sort of my timing max. If you can literally like walk across the street and do the thing. Yeah. Now, if there's driving involved, I want to do it.
What do you mean driving? Like driving to
someone's house to take care of their stuff.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if distance makes. I mean, if you're doing it for your neighbors, hopefully it's close. Neighbors are in a walkable area. Otherwise, it's a friend, and then you're doing it as a friend. I feel like it's a little bit different. Although neighbors can be friends, obviously.
Yeah.
Point.
Duh.
Case in point. I agree with you. There should be a time limit. I also feel like there should be an activity limit.
I agree, 100%.
So, like, you want me to water your plants? Sure. Take in your mail. You feed your cats or something like that. Absolutely. Take in the random packages. But we're asking for essentially for you to take care of someone's house. That's where it goes. That's where it crosses the line for me. If you continue to read through the thread on this Reddit, it is absolutely amazing to me that Tucker keeps putting toys underneath the door.
I didn't close it tight enough.
I feel like if you're getting to the point where you're literally taking care of someone's house, that is on the owner's responsibility to find someone to take care of the house for them.
That's a lot of
work. Are you going to ask someone to mow your lawn every week while you're out?
No.
Like if you are going for 6 weeks, you gotta hire someone to do that shit for you.
6 weeks is a really long time to ask for a neighbor to do anything other than maybe like mailbox duty every few days.
Yeah, or water the plants.
Yeah.
I could do a water the plant situation and bring in your mail. Not for 6 weeks. No, that's still not.
No, you would need a rotation of several neighbors.
Yes. Yes.
Like a week on, a week off, and then everyone maxes out at 2.
Everyone maxes it. Yeah. So there are extenuating circumstances, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I think there are times when you can go beyond, especially when you're friends with a neighbor. But otherwise, let's just call it this, guys. Maybe we do have the ability to make a final ruling.
I think that there are objective realities of okay and not okay.
So okay, 2 weeks.
Okay is 2 weeks.
Not okay is packages delivered every day.
Every day. And if you know they're coming, like sometimes you might forget or the timing and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot that was coming.
Yeah.
Okay. But every day, multiples a day is not okay.
No. If you're literally, if this is creating a second job for you, you should be getting paid for it. There are services that do this. There are services for like kids that will take your trash in and out. 2 weeks. That's max.
That's the max.
Maybe 16 days if you're, got a flight that got delayed or something.
Yes, if your flight is delayed, we got your back.
We'll allow grace period along the way. But otherwise, that's that.
That's enough. That's enough.
I've had it.
And if someone asks you to do more than you're prepared for, just be honest and say, I don't think I can commit to doing that much. I'm sorry.
That's what I think the hard part is, right? When someone asks and you're like, God, I really don't want to do it. Or I don't mind doing it for a little bit, but then you feel bad, turning them down. It's a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
Especially with neighbors where you want to continue to be cordial with them.
Yeah.
If you're friends. Yeah. If you have at least a friendly relationship with them.
Yeah.
If it's a Gary, I'm out nonstop.
Oh, yeah. Gary's not even asking you because
no.
He knows what's coming.
There was one, I was reading this other story where this guy, someone kept being asked to let the dog out. And it was on I think it's another Reddit story. It might be on the same train. They kept being asked to let the dog out. And they're like, sure, I can do it. They were all going like running behind or something. Then it started becoming like last minute where it was like, hey, I'm going to be gone. Do you mind letting the dog out today? Like the same day. Then this user literally said that they were driving away, saw them on the street and said, hey, do you mind letting the dog out later?
What?
Yeah. It's wild. I don't understand how people have that kind of the audacity of their behavior. Like it's just, I don't understand how people can find that to be an acceptable behavior.
I think unfortunately I'm on like the far other side. Like I don't like to ask for help. At all. And I think there's a happy medium of like doing things for others and having others do things for you. Yeah. And it's nice and it makes other people feel good to be needed and all those sorts of things too. Yes. Like in reasonable quantities. But you can't treat your neighbor like a like a dog walker, laborer. That's not okay. Yeah. That's not okay. Like I'm happy to like help people out, especially if you're in a bind. Like in a bind, if you're stuck somewhere,
I think I agree with you though. The 6 weeks was just excessive.
6 weeks.
This is fucking too much.
It sounds like this woman can barely even lift the packages. So
yeah, she said, hey, I'm older. It's hard for me. Maybe she's got a frozen shoulder.
I was thinking about your shoulder the other day.
It's getting better. He says that I'll be done with PT in 3 sessions.
Okay.
And I said to myself, I guess I just live with the pain after that. I think I'm going to be going back. My doctor, I saw a brand new doctor.
Okay.
If you are not caught up from the pod from the very beginning, you don't have to go back and listen to everything, but I had a breakup with my doctor last year because she was extremely disrespectful.
Correct.
And I was happy to find a new physician. I'd been on a wait list for about 4 months. So finally saw her. Wow. She was wonderful. She was lovely. I really liked her. And she's like, I think you have a bicep tendon tear.
Oh.
I don't think this is just a frozen shoulder. She goes, I think your bicep tendon is torn.
Okay.
So, not sure if they can do anything about it, but I am able to lift weights again. So that's good.
Okay.
without pain.
When Cassie's back from Japan, which might be around the time that this airs, I feel like you should go in and maybe
just have a
between
little
the
assessment.
laser and you might at least be able to get some relief.
Yeah, I might just at least schedule and have her do an assessment afterwards. Not that I don't think my PT is great. He is wonderful. Absolutely. And I mean, he's gotten a lot more mobility back into my body, which is great. And he lets me tease him all the time, which is
that's like
is also
win.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, I can razz him. He can razz me. His the other therapist that's in the room, she's lovely and she can have great dialogue with me and we can both razz him. I tried he was complaining about his dirty glasses and I was like, because you're not cleaning them properly.
That's a whole. I mean, I can empathize with that.
Right. One of the things we didn't talk about a while ago was that we had a 4th of July holiday party.
Yes.
On the 3rd of July, which was great.
Mm-hmm.
But our
morning of the UFO release.
Morning of yes. But our silver lining this week goes to Maddie. Maddie, who is a friend of Natalie's.
Yep.
Who hosted the party. It was late at night.
Very late at night.
There were very few of us left, which sometimes is my favorite time of party, which we talked about with Alicia a little bit last week. But I was going to get a little snack late at night.
Snicky snack.
A little snicky snack. A snacky snack. And I noticed that the chip bag had been folded into a bowl.
Yes.
So the bag itself, the chips were at the very, very top of it, and the bag was sitting as if it was a bowl on the table. And I lost my shit immediately.
It was amazing. It was like origami for the Doritos.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell? And I showed it to Brian. I'm like, Brian, like, this is a bag that's a bowl. And it was so fascinating. So we found out it was Maddie that had done it that way. And he ended up, I said, can you show me how you did this? And he let me videotape him putting this bag together, which we will link in.
Oh, of course we will.
We will be like over this whole area right now. You won't even see Jen and I. You'll just see the video of him doing this. But he didn't just do it. He made a with the bag to create this bowl. Last night, I was getting a little late night snack as well. And Brian brought over the blue corn tortilla chips as a bowl, and I sent a picture to Natalie.
I love that. I love that.
The absolute pure geniusness of it. So hats off to Maddie for helping us to see this really fantastic way of putting the bags of chips out. And I think I will forever do it like that.
It's brilliant. It is brilliant.
He said he got it from a TikTok or something, but in my eyes, he created it.
He created it.
This is his.
Brought it to us.
He
brought it to the pod, and lots of people who are going to now know.
Yes.
So we'll
chip
inform
bag
them
bowls.
on that. I feel like there's a lot of little stuff that I learn on the internet that I'm like, oh my God, that's freaking brilliant. But then I don't it doesn't stick. Like I don't do anything with it or remember.
But chip bag bowls.
Yeah.
They're sticking.
Yeah. If I see these things, maybe that can be another thing along with, what did I say? Visions of the Night Sky. We'll also have
Visions of the Night Sky.
We'll also have
Visions of the Night Sky.
Low-key social information sharing.
I feel like we need to have a business meeting and recalculate all these segments we keep coming up with. And make a consistent plan.
I know.
Shoot
I just
out
come
there
with new ideas every time.
I know. I love it.
It's hard to contain, Oscar.
Well, once again, great hang.
As always, great hang.
Always good to catch up with you and with our neighbors out there in the ether. Don't forget to like, share, follow,
subscribe, review, rate, and review.
Grab some stuff on the swag shop.
Ask your kids to rate and review. Ask your spouse to rate and review.
No shame.
The woman that you're taking care of her house for 6 weeks. That's the very least she can do.
That's the very least that she can do.
Yeah. But we appreciate it to everyone that already has done so.
We do.
Yeah. Keep it up, friends.
All right. Okay. With that, I'll catch you when I'm back from Portland. Well, no.
I think we have one more recording before you go.
Yeah, that's right. Because we have to record before I go. Okay. Well, anyway, that was a long way to say goodbye. Bye, Nabes.
Bye, neighbors.
Bye, Nabes?
Is Nabes offensive?
Yes, I don't like it. I'm going to start that again, but we'll keep it all in here.
Okay.
Bye, neighbors.
Bye, neighbors.